Hello, my name is Everett, and this is my baptism testimony. Today, I will share with you my journey in faith. Ever since I could remember, I had always gone to church, and I remember thinking that to be a Christian was to go to church, fill out the worksheets correctly, and pray before I ate and slept. That would get me a one-way ticket to heaven. I also thought that God was some sort of magical being, which when I was good, he would answer my prayers, sort of like Santa. I perceived God in this way until 6th grade when I started going to Sight, our youth group at Lighthouse. At first, I didn't understand what Sight was, and I just thought it was a place to hang out. But after a retreat, I started to understand the true meaning of what it means to be a follower of Christ and how Sight could help with that journey. However, something that was and still is hard for me is idolizing worldly things. For a long time, I always wanted to fit in, so I made friends who I would put on a pedestal. I would do everything in my power to make them laugh, or for them to like me, or for me to be included. I think I did these things because I was scared that if I stopped doing these things, they wouldn't like me anymore. After one of my good friends sat me down and told me I started exhibiting traits that were the same as these friends. After I thought about it, I decided I needed to change. I decided it was time to let that friendship go, and with that, all the bad actions that came with it. As I started to read the Bible more, I realized that it doesn't matter if others were impressed by my actions, it only mattered if they glorified God. In my time of reflection, I realized that I called myself a Christian, yet didn't show it. I would at times be a lukewarm Christian. I would say that I was a Christian and then turn around and do things that would not glorify God. I realized that being a Christian not only means accepting and believing that Christ is your Lord and Savior, but showing the love of God to others. Because as in John chapter 13, verses 34 through 35 states, "A new commandment I give to you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." I still struggle with feelings of loneliness, but I now realize that God will not leave me nor forsake me, and that gives me a sense of peace and comfort in my times of struggle and loneliness, and this is why I'm getting baptized today. Thank you.